What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Unstable. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing amazing, and today I've got some good plans, I think. We're gonna do a little bit more of Botania, and it involves slimes in a bottle. Yeah, that kind of things. Let me show you how things are looking over here. So, I modified all the mana spreader to change them to the new kind. We regened all the mana. And, like I said in a couple of episodes already, these episodes are recorded before you see actually the first one, so I don't have your feedback yet on this. So if you haven't given your feedback on what you think of the chisel and bits part, don't forget to leave it in the comment section. And if you have some designs you want to show me, don't forget to send them on Twitter. I would love to see them. But I've been working really hard at clearing this at the bottom, and this is going to be for something, but currently we're not going to use it. It is not something we need. Oh, I did not know that I had two blocks here that I didn't change. Those are anti-block. This is the white one, this is the black one. The black one pretty much looks like it's pure darkness. And if you didn't know, like, this is actually, there's something there, but you can't tell when you look at it like that. Like, you don't know there's something in the corner. Alright, so this here is what we're gonna work on. So if you look in my hotbar, this little guy is like jumping up and down. And if we go over here, well, it doesn't jump. That means that this is a slime chunk. And I've already prepared the chunk. We pretty much just need to... I want to prettify the walls and stuff like that, so that's probably something I'm going to do off camera. But the first thing we're actually going to do isn't, well, it's for the farm, but kind of not really. The problem we're getting is that we get these guys, like a lot of it, like around here, and what happens is we kind of need to get rid of them if we want our style mobs to spawn. So what we're going to get is we're going to get a capacitor. Oh, that's the one I want. So we've got the aversion obelisk. We're going to go with power cell and one of these. And we're also going to go with a vial. We're going to need like this, but we're going to need like a bunch more than just that. How do you make this? Oh, it's quartz. I didn't do this one yet. So let's go here. This is alloy. Perfect, it's gonna do what we want. And what we're gonna go do is simply go outside. Grab one. Then we're gonna go in the hole and we're gonna try to find like one of each kind of things that are hostile. Like a creeper, a skeleton, a zombie. All those things. There's a chest right here. Oh, there's a bunch of things in it. Got that. I don't really need any of the things in here. Yeah. I don't really need anything like that. Sorry about that. Right. Where are the skeletons? A second ago, like, there was a million monsters. I started recording. Nothing. Where are you, creepers? Can't find any. Come on. Show yourself. Music the most. A runic altar? Oh, there you go. Creeper. I don't care about you. I'm just gonna keep moving. I think we came... No, we didn't come from there. Okay, you're following. I hate those because you can like barely hit them. Like sometimes when you hit, like it just doesn't change anything. I can't go up. Alright. So we came that way. We need a skeleton. That's what we need. And the last one will be the zombie. Oh, well, we'll get the zombie and we'll work for the skeleton when we get more glass. Which I think we have. Alright, so let's go back. Boom. And I think we're gonna install it for now, just to see We're gonna install one in here and one over there because this thing can do a large area, but I want it to cover the whole thing. So we're gonna test it here. Just so, well, yeah, we're gonna test it here. I'm gonna go away and come back and we'll see if these are still here. So we're gonna put these guys in here. We're gonna show the range. As you can see, this is the normal range it's gonna cover. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna boost that with this. And it should go, like, as you can see, it's glitching. That's the distance. And then we need to put some power to it. I don't know if it's actually going to work. I think I messed up the side a little bit. Hey, give me that. Oh, seriously? Okay, no, okay, it went the right way. There we go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go away. There you go. So the wall finishes here. So as you can see, it's covering the whole thing, like by a lot. And this will allow me to put another one here, and it's gonna cover this whole area too. And it will make it that all our farm is not gonna have any other monsters covering too. Alright, so if we make them despawn by flying away, like so. The thing I might do is put 4 so that it touches like in the corner, and like this base will be completely safe. There's nothing that's gonna spawn. Because the thing currently is, I think if I'm in the base, they can still spawn on the island over there. So that's kind of the problem. Alright, but as you can see, there is no more guardians. I don't see any at the top. I don't see any over here. So yeah, no more guardians. So this is pretty cool, but like I said, it's not big enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 3 more of these. Oh, and I should probably show you how you make these. You need a tormented head, which is pretty easy because we've got the Enderman's farm over there. So you do this, and then you can use it like so, and it's gonna make one of these. So, alright, I'm gonna make 3 more of these. I'm gonna prepare some materials so we can start with the farm over there, and I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, so I've been doing some little work. By a little work I mean it's been 2 hours. And I've set up the 4 obelisk, and I actually set up a 5th one right here to stop the slimes from spawning, and I had to do the 3 slimes. So the thing that I've been, the problem that I've been having with this is that some of the monsters in the pack, as you can see, there's a lot of things spawning around, and it's one monster called Ashen. I can't seem to block it, so I'm gonna have to do with it. It's gonna have to stay like that. And currently, as you can see, this place is working. I started doing some work around here. As you can see, I've got some fabulous maniple. I've never tried them. I don't know what the difference is if they take more or stuff. But let me show you how this thing goes. Let's go at the bottom, since there's nothing. Sorry for the sound. I mined all the way at the bottom. I removed all the blocks, even if, you know, we can't see through. So what I have is the maniples, and next to them I've got mana spreader pointing upwards. And under I've got some glowstones so that nothing else spawns. Even if here we're at 7, so stuff could spawn. But I'm just not gonna care about it. The only thing that can spawn here is Ashen, so it's not a big problem. Oh, this is a big problem though. There we go, we're going back up. So, the thing that we now need to do is place the flowers. And so, I thought I'd bring you guys back to see how you make the flower. I'm gonna make 1 or 2 with you, and then I'll do the rest. So the flower we're gonna use is the Narslimus. What's this? It's all sticky. Yeah, that's that would be a joke, if you know what I mean. So you make some of these, the Rune of Summers. So I think I've got some runes already. Yeah, I made a bunch. Rune of Summers, and what is the other? I hate making flowers. I seriously hate making the flowers. Rune of Water. Oh, so I only have one, so that's why I said I'm gonna have to make more stuff, because I don't have any of those. I'm gonna have to make this one. It's gonna take a little bit. So the thing I'm actually doing, it's a slime farm that's gonna produce mana. But it's producing mana passively, so you don't have to do anything. You just... the slimes are gonna spawn, they're gonna get eaten by the Gnar Slimus, and then it's gonna send mana up here. So that way we're gonna have a bunch of mana. I'm pretty much gonna be able to leave this on, do a lot of Tear Steel, and then what I'm gonna do is find a better way to send my mana around, because since I've got some space, I shouldn't really have a problem, you know, placing things and stuff. But why do I have this here? Oh, it's because I needed to place that. Alright. So yeah, like just so I don't have to do this, because we're probably gonna have other sections coming down on the sides, on both sides. So what I want to do is simply remove this and make it pass under, or maybe use minecart. Minecart, since, you know, I've never used a minecart before. Used it once and it was for something completely different and it wasn't transporting stuff. So, alright, let's make one. Let's make one of these. Do I have seeds? I've got 24. Water buckets? Give me like 3. So we're gonna go like this. Gnar Slimus. You. Aha! There you go, that's easier. So we need 2 green, 2 lime, and 1 black. So if we come here, we're gonna grab some green, some black, and some lime. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. So we need an empty hand, and we need one of these. So we're gonna drop 1, 2, 1, 2. Where's the black flower? Oh, I just dropped it. 1, and then we're gonna go 1, 1, and then drop the seed. And there we go. So now we've got 1 Gnar Slimus. So I'm gonna grab some grass, just because it looks better. And we're gonna go place one of these and see if it actually is going to work. So since we've got a lot around here, I'm gonna place it like right there. I'm gonna have to move the slimes away from it first. Come on, follow me. There you go. So as you can see, they come in and they die instantly. The thing is, you do need to move the mana. So let's take a look. 1, 2, and 3. Then the mana pool is going to be on top of that. I'm pretty sure they're the same thing. They're just like different colors. Alright, so check this out. So how much mana did you make? This thing's been going ham right now. Where is my... Did I put it in the bag? Yes, I did. Why did I do that? So... Okay, so... Alright, so as you can see, it works. And that means I'm gonna have to make a lot more, because I kind of... Well, actually, this probably is enough. But I would kind of like to have more, to be honest. And do I... Why is there a slime in another chunk? There shouldn't be a slime in another chunk. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so, like I said, I'm gonna make more of these, and I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, so again, like I said, I'm probably gonna redo this mana transportation thing, since, you know, it's not really practical. Like, everything's mixed up together and I can't understand where I'm going with this. Check this out. So the same system is on every level. It's this is gonna kill in the 2 radius, so it leaves 2 on the side and 2 in the middle. But since they can't jump off the edge, they normally go back here. So that will take care of that. And what happens is I interchange this, so eventually we'll have like the mana reserve of the bottom poles backing up all the way to the top. And this is eventually gonna make its way back to the top here to our mana pool, which should already be full. Yeah, the mana pools are already full here. So that is pretty cool. Again, I will put another spark here, which is going to be placed on dispersive, which that means it's going to send the mana to other pools that have a spark that doesn't have dispersive. So that means that this will allow me to send from here to, let's say, here without a problem. Well, I could show you. I think it's dispersive. I think. Luckily, I've got more upgrades, more runes that I did. All right. So if I put it on this one, as you can see, it's going somewhere. Oh no! Dispersive actually charges my tablet. I forgot. It's not what I wanted. Can I remove this? Ah, there we go. Alright, that's not dispersive. Spark. Let's look. Okay, so dispersive is the one I just did. That's not the one. Dominant will grab all the mana from others. Recessive, that's the one. And I'm not sure I've got... Oh, I do. And that was the last one. Okay, so let's try this again. There we go. So now it's going to put mana around to here. And that way, if I place it on the 4, it's just going to start pouring the mana everywhere. Which is nice. This thing started working again. So currently we've got this working. The mana generation over there, which I think is working when I'm up here. Oh look, there's a nice little slime. Look, eaten. And yeah, so this goes all the way to the bottom. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This is gonna allow us to get some passive mana production, and I think if everything goes well, next episode I'm gonna be able to do something pretty cool. I do want to work on it. The only thing is it takes a little bit of time. Let's put a wall here so that the big ones can't come out. Alright, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this. Like I said, my only problem is the shade thingy. I'm gonna try to find one just to show you. I come here. Should have like a... Yeah, there it is. Mine shaft next to here. Alright. There you go. So you see those? They're normally husk, I think? Or something? Ah, they're good. They're really good at shooting. Alright, I'm gonna let them come in, and we're gonna look at their name. You're coming? Come on. So they are called Ashen. And they're everywhere. So I'm probably going to look at what mod is actually adding that. Simply because I can't remove them. It's ridiculous. Like, it's everywhere. It's like in my 4 of them, in my 4 things I added it, but I think it's because since they can get different weapons and things like that, it makes it that... No, no, no. Don't tell me there's a slime chunk right here. Well, I'm gonna have to corner this thing off with so that no slime spawn. Because I already see there's a slime chunk over there. Where's my slime chunk finder? It's in my system, I think. Zoom. Slime in a bottle? Slime in a bottle. Alright, so I already know that this one here is one of them, but it's getting covered. The thing is it really... Then why do I get slime spawning over here? It shouldn't spawn any slime in this one since it's not one of them. Let's go at the top. Okay. I want to go over. Could you... It doesn't let me. Alright, we're gonna use the door then. Not like we can get shot by anything anymore anyway. Alright. So let's grab this guy. So currently this is the one I couldn't use simply because it was getting in. So I use the one next to it. If we do this. So this is the one I use. This one is not one of them. This one. So I'm gonna have to put something, another attraction, another obelisk around here somewhere. It's gonna remove the spawn just of this one. Yeah, simply just of this one here, so that we don't get slime spawning over here. Oh man, this is getting complicated. Trying to get as much spawn as possible, but as you can see, this thing's working great. It's like non-stop pretty much. But the hashing, I've got to find where these things come from. Seriously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find where these things come from, and I'll tell you in a second when I come back. Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, so I figured out where you can stop them from spawning. I'm gonna make them stop from spawning because if your mod is badly made from the fact that, you know, it doesn't get blocked when you actually use a block that's supposed to block them, well then there's something wrong. And the fact that currently I'm pretty much getting them non-stop and I'm not getting what is supposed to be spawned, well, it's gonna, you know, make me mad a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it off, the spawning of Ashen, and for do that is you go in your config file in the mod, in your FTB utility, FTB Unstable, and there's quark.config where you can turn it off. It's gonna be ashen.spawn, I think, something like that, and it can be turned off. Simply, I don't mind like that they spawn, but they need to stop spawning when you tell them to stop spawning. Like, that's because if I have more vials, I can show you. Vial? No, I need soul. So let's make like 64. It's gonna make some so I can craft this. And I'll show you what I mean by I've tried, like. Alright, so normally what you would do is you would go to where the Ashens are. So for me, it's here. Then you would grab one. So there you go, I grabbed one. And then you would go to your to the place where it's getting, you know, it's getting blocked, which for us is the one in that corner. So if we go there, I think I already have like 3 of them in there. I know you can't see anything, I can't see anything either. Alright, so here it is. I left me some pillars. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. And we'll go all the way at the bottom. And there's a slime chunk right here too. There's slime chunks everywhere around my base. So there, Ashen, Dweller, Ashen. There you go. Let's add the other Ashen. So I don't know what the NBT is on there. I can't seem to be able to show it. I would love to know. But yeah. But this thing is working. It's not for the lack of trying. There you go. We're just going to put a light so that we're going to be able to see. But when I'm going to come back, it's probably going to still be full of Ashen. So that's kind of the problem. The thing is, if the NBT is not the same, it doesn't block it. So as soon as you put a different weapon, I think, well, there doesn't seem to be any. There you go, they all spawned. So if we go look, we're gonna find one pretty soon. That's not where you go to find them. Where are they? There you go. There's one right here. So because they don't have like the same weapon and things like that, it breaks. And it makes it that they still spawn. And as you can see, they spawn in masses. So yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. I tried. I really gave it a try, but I'm gonna turn this off. So I know a lot of people don't like it when you turn things off. So it's not played as intended. But it's not done as intended. So I'm gonna play it as intended. But guys, that is actually going to be it for today. So I hope you enjoyed the little farm that we did here. The passive generation from slimes. It's pretty easy and it's the best passive farm you're gonna get. There's nothing better. I need to close that. I want to use stone here. But yeah, so if you did love it, don't forget to leave a like. If you really loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.